In this video, we're going to be covering what happened in the infamous 1994 Fantastic Four movie that never even came out. The GTA 6 of movies. If you want to know why that is, check out the other video I did on this. It's a lot more information heavy. This is going to be the fun one, like Tommy Cooper there. Just like that. I do just want to say, firstly, because of all the footage from the movie used in this video, it is going to be less Fantastic 4K and more like it was filmed on a rock.
Oh, so not far off the usual for you then?
Who said that? Secondly, if you've seen the previous video or even watched the documentary exploring the behind-the-scenes story of this film, you'll understand that it was a project that many people poured immense effort and passion into and worked tirelessly to create something of genuine quality. It's really sad that the movie and their work was essentially stolen from them by circumstances beyond their control, and I truly believe that the legacy of this movie should be about honouring the dedication and perseverance of the individuals who tried to make this work. Having said that, not going to stop me ripping it to pieces. It's fair game, right? So while I'm shitting on all of this film for comedic purposes, it is all in good fun. And I do have genuine respect for the hard work and passion for everyone who helped bring it to life. And if you watch my other video or the documentary, I feel like you'll understand why I feel it's important to highlight that. Anyway, let's be an arsehole and tear it to shreds. So the movie starts off looking like an old Doctor Who episode with this intro. And the first plot twist is the reveal that Michael Bay Lee Smith is involved in this, as you in the first half. The first scene takes place in a college class being attended by Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom. What, is that the budget for the movie? We learn that there's this comic passing over called Colossus, which Reed and Victor are planning to run some sort of experiment on or something. We then go to a boarding house where we learn Reed lives with his pal Ben Grimm, the Thing. And this kid isn't a method actor because she should have took this hit. And oh my god, what do you mean this is Susan?
You coming with us, Reed?
No, Susan, listen, I'm sorry.
This isn't Susan, but this is. Is he going to end up with this like 13-year-old kid? The 40-year-old man who I guess is supposed to be like 20?
I don't know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
Could you explain yourself?
Invisible Woman's not even a woman yet. Anyway, the big night arrives.
Colossus is here!
And Reed and Victor start working on their experiment.
We're going to harness the energy of tomorrow.
Me when I try making a video. However, the experiment is doomed when Victor won't listen to Reed and use his calculations, and it all ends in tears. Or should I say, electricity. Ben tries to save him, and I'm going to put this down to shock, pun not intended, as the reason why Reed looks so calm. This changes, however, when at the hospital we learn from this creepy doctor who, I have to be honest, just reminds me of the babysitter from Little Britain.
The burns were too severe.
Where are you taking him?
Downstairs to the morgue.
Hello?
Your baby is fine.
Are you the babysitter?
Babysitter, yes. Babysitter.
Also, what are the chances Victor's body is wheeled past at the perfect moment Reed is told he's dead?
You're dead. You are dead. Bop, boop, beep, bop, bop, boop, bop. You're dead.
But wait, they lied. They say we must save His Highness, and then we get this 10-year time skip to the now very techie 2004, presumably. I mean, I'm guessing this movie started set out in 1994 too. Doesn't really matter. Like most things that happen in this. In the last decade, Reed has been busy and has made a spacecraft that he wants Ben to pilot so that they can do whatever they want to do on this comet thing again. And what I don't get is how we are shown this is the Baxter building, but it looks like the inside of the spacecraft already, and it's space outside, right? I guess it's just the top floor and it's really high up at night time, or this is just a weird wall design. Like,
Is it me?
doesn't really matter, just like most things that happen in this. Anyway, they need a crew.
What if I told you we were putting a team together?
So who do they get? That's right, you got it. Those two kids that they lived with during college.
Hi, Mrs. Storm. Johnny and Susan go to outer space with us?
Sir, could you say that any less creepy? The way you said that, I'm expecting a van behind you that just says free trips to space for good boys and girls or some shit.
You'll have to ask them.
Mrs. Storm looking like the woman who interviewed Meghan Markle.
Stop smiling at me!
Ben, this is crazy. What do they know about astrophysics?
Exactly what I was thinking, Reed. And Ben's answer is as dumb as his face was when he asked if the kids can come out to play.
Come on, they may not have Harvard diplomas, but they know more about this project than anyone else on Earth.
Reed is like, this is ridiculous, but then he sees that Susan is hot and legal now. So now he's on board with letting them come.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Well, this isn't awkward at all.
Don't let anything happen to my babies.
Right, because there's no red flags in this entire situation.
Look at you, the Fantastic Four.
Ah, she said it. She said the thing. Not the thing, but she said the team and movie name. So as CinemaSins would say, roll credits. We are then, why does this look like Jeffrey Epstein's house? I only know what that looks like from watching the Netflix documentary recently, okay?
Did that happen?
No.
And then, surprise, this is a Leprechaun movie. Didn't see that one coming, eh? Yeah, so if you're wondering why Freddy Krueger is in this, check out the sister video, I guess, on this, where we explain all of the behind-the-scenes drama, like I said. Also, I'm not kidding you. There was this horrible old woman who I lived next door to who looked just like this, the Davros look. Anyway, Ben then knocks over this blind chick and breaks her statue.
You didn't see that coming?
And he lifts her up like they're in the end scene of Dirty Dancing. Now that she feels that he's hot, and she couldn't care less about what was her life's work a minute ago, Reed then shows the team what looks like a lump of fat, but he explains that this is the diamond that is the MacGuffin that will ensure this spacecraft is safe. Blah, 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 blah. And then he gets all sad about Victor again, and everyone's like, ugh, not this again, bro. It's been like 10 years. And why does this guy also look like the Meghan Markle interviewer? Susan is still simping for her childhood crush, and Reed is just like, nah, I'm too tired. And we got a big date tomorrow, and he turns on the security system to protect the diamonds. And somehow footage of the props team behind the scenes made its way into the final cut of the movie.
I'll be back with the most precious gift I can give you.
Bro, who are you talking to? Yeah, Freddy Krueger Jr. here is having this like parasocial relationship with this woman. She's the same one that Ben knocked over earlier, by the way. Oh yeah, and Dr. Doom's minions, remember the fake doctor?
Hello again!
They've been doing some stalking themselves on Reed and keeping Doom abreast of what he's been up to.
Do not fail me. Is that understood?
Buddy, this is one of the few things you say in this movie that is understood. The Leprechaun, who is actually known as the Jeweler, who is nobody from Marvel Comics, by the way. Kinda, explained in the other video. Anyway, he's stealing the diamond because he's the jeweler. What else is he gonna do? But yeah, he wants to impress his parasocial girlfriend or whatever, and he does the old Indiana Jones switcheroo. And Dr. Doom sees this and it's like, wait, this is perfect. Instead of just having no diamond protection thing, Reed now unknowingly has a fake one, and once he gets to space, he is fantastic Given the fact that the crew is his replacement best friend from the one who died, who follows him around like a lapdog, and 2 kids they hung around with at college, I'm getting serious Ocean Gate Submersible vibes from this mission, without even factoring in the fake diamond situation.
Susan, enter the release sequence.
Oh, at least buy her a drink first, Reed. What kind of phrasing is that for a blowjob? Oh, it's a techie thing, my bad.
Don't have a lot of time, Susan.
I'm all set.
Engage. Susan, activate the antenna.
Okay, he's got to be giving her these innuendos on purpose. He's not been the same since he saw that she was a hot woman now.
Yeah, right, cowboy.
Wanker boys. What? I heard wanker boys. Finally, Reed notices that the diamonds are fake and is very calm when initially realizing this.
Diamonds are fake.
Whereas Ben just always looks like this.
Goodbye, Dr. Richards.
Bye, Dr. Nick. Oh my god, look at his doom lair. Okay, I edited that, but I only added like 10 seconds on that scene. He was literally laughing for that long. This whole scene is just a visual metaphor for what happened with this movie.
Over here. Careful, I must be in shock. I don't feel any pain. What's going on here?
Why is he so unbothered by everything? Okay, so then they're talking about how not only did they survive the crash, but there's barely a scratch on any of them. And not gonna lie, I really like how their powers are revealed here. It actually took me by surprise, and I think this is done, fair play, very well.
Oh, well, okay, we're not all together fine. I got a bit of dirt in my nose. Did I do that?
Do what?
Susan?
Yeah?
Sis! Where are you?
What's the matter with you guys? I'm right here.
Where?
Come on now, this isn't funny. I'm right here.
Look.
What is wrong with you guys? It's like you've seen a ghost.
Look at your legs, Susan.
Reed is like, well, how are we going to do it now?
Susan, no!
Oh, and now it's Daft Punk.
I'm scared, Reed. Just tell me what is happening to us.
I'm sorry, Susan. I can't.
Sorry, Susan, but if you haven't noticed by now, I just don't care enough to give a shit. I think he knows that this movie was never coming out, so he's just literally there like, there's really no point here.
Reed, my sister here disappears at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, same thing happened with my dad, mate, so I feel you.
Sit down, Johnny.
I don't know why we hear Doctor Doom laughing, but I fully believe that he hasn't stopped laughing since the last time we saw him. Somehow Doctor Doom's goons know that the Fantastic Four is still alive.
Alive! What do you mean, alive?
Because the plot demands it, I guess. And we did the Snape cloak thing. Huh. This really was the Ocean Gate thing in this universe.
It's okay, I got you. You're safe with me.
Who is it?
Hi, Miss Masters. I got a package for you.
I'm not completely sure what he said, but I heard enough to start worrying where this scene is going and what movie I downloaded.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Oh my god, please tell me this is Thor. For some reason, wearing Mario's outfit from that movie. Mini Freddy Krueger's men are sent to kidnap the hot artist woman now that he's got the diamond to impress her.
A queen! A queen!
That's how I imagine simps when they see a hot tub streamer. I'm really hoping she turns out to be a Daredevil variant and whoops their ass. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, but they got him.
You know when you sniff a flower and it just smells so good that you go... Oh, so they've done it already, huh? Anyway, the four are found, but wait, one of them looks different now.
What have you done? What have you done?
Yeah, Reed still really doesn't give a shit. But seriously, this is way better than I was expecting. Like, again, we talk about this more in the second video, but my god, you would scare me more than the Thing does. Both the Things. Hold on, isn't this the guy who offers Alvin and the Chipmunks a record deal?
I told you, Dave. I never lose.
Why don't you have a seat?
That wasn't in the script. We just blew the budget on this costume. But yeah, they're testing out what powers they have now, and this guy is so creepy, but so hilarious to me at the same time. But like, there's some good scenes in here again. Like, I'm very surprised. Like,
I sort of...
Miss Storm?
Behind you.
no! Funny creepy man is a goon for Doom.
And what if we took Thor and put it into one man?
You want to put what into a man?
There's no telling how powerful that man would become.
Oh no, don't say he's gonna evil laugh again. Oh, there it is.
Project of this magnitude must be undertaken at once.
You know what he sounds like? He sounds like Darth Vader before James Earl Jones did the voiceover, if you ever heard that.
Start tearing this ship apart piece by piece until you find those tapes. Find the passengers of this vessel. I want them alive. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
We'll send it on a diplomatic...
You are gay. You are a transgender.
I have a need for his diamond now.
For his what?
His diamond.
For his what?
I don't even know if they've called Mom to tell her that we're still alive.
Ma'am, that woman let you go off to space with a dude you've been crushing on since you were 13 and is way too old for you. I feel like she couldn't get rid of you fast enough. I'm half expecting it to cut to a scene where she has her feet up with a drink and is watching TV, like relaxing for the first time in years.
There's no phones, no television, no nothing, huh? I mean, we're not patients here, we're prisoners.
You gotta stop expecting Reed to give a shit or even react, man.
I want to kill Reed.
Did he say, I want to kill Reed?
I want to kill Reed.
Oh, I want to cure Reed. Okay. Both are valid, to be honest.
What do you want me to do?
I just realized what his voice reminds me of.
Better watch where you're going, bitch.
Anyway, Doctor Doom sends his goons to go get the actual diamond now that he's seen that it gave the Fantastic Four superpowers and is actually something worth having. So off they go to the jeweler's lair.
The diamond is not for sale at any price. The gem belongs to my beautiful queen, Alicia.
She does not seem to be very happy to have it.
Silence!
Everybody loves doing a evil laugh in this movie.
She will be, when she realizes we are alike, outcasts in this world.
Oh, so he really is the king of Sims. She will love me if I get her enough expensive stuff. Anyway, things turn sour when Warwick Davis refuses to hand over the diamond for money. And even though you saw how outnumbered they were, for some reason they decide to try and take it by force. I mean, okay, not only what he says, but also what this guy does is the most unsettling thing in the history of cinema.
Escort the queen to my room. I need to have a private consultation.
Why does this guy have to end every scene with a funny noise? So they realise that, wait a minute, we have powers. Let's just break out of this place. Okay, I was not expecting that.
What language is this?
I have no idea.
Once again, I do not care.
Somehow it looks familiar.
I recognise that too. I think it's from the start of the film with Victor Von Doom. Could this be a clue as to who this Dr. Doom guy is?
Sorry, guy. Gotta run.
Again, Ben, please be careful with the set, damn it. We spent all our money on your costume.
Johnny, this looks like it incorporates some kind of atomic splitter.
Yeah, he definitely forgot his line there.
My name is Doom.
Where are we?
Where are we? Once again, Reed doesn't give a shit, even if he could understand what the hell Dr. Doom just said.
Beautiful and charming little country.
Sorry, say again?
Beautiful and charming little country. Beautiful and charming little country. What do you mean?
We're going home.
So rude of you. After all the trouble, I want you to feel at home.
I love how it felt like he was genuinely hurt by that.
So rude of you.
Just like, oh, rude?
Yeah, well, who asked you, you overgrown tin can?
Hot-tempered, aren't we, Jonathan?
I don't know what he said, but judging by Johnny's reaction, I just know it was a sick burn. Get it? Burn. I can't stop laughing at how uninterested he is during all of this.
You're... poo.
Did he just say poo? All I heard was poo.
Poo.
Genuinely.
It's clobbering time.
Yes, he said the thing. I was worried he wasn't going to. Do all of Dr. Doom's minions have to wear these outfits as like mandatory staff policy? Also, couldn't it be sending some of these guys out on missions instead? Because the other two have literally failed every single one. When you can't thrust anymore and remember you've got fingers. Sorry.
You need to leave!
Rude of you.
Is that man blue? Why is that man blue?
Why are you white? Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
Yeah, she's still dead there. There's no way she had enough time to move out of the way. Yeah, this was for sure the moment Reed realised what else he can extend. Why does this look like Brie Larson here? Does anybody else see that, or is it just me? Still not in the mood for any of this, huh, Reed? I love this part so much. Dr. Doom walked out, that whole battle scene happened, and then he walks back in, continuing the conversation like he knew none of that happened, and he's just like, oh, they've gone.
You hang up first.
Oh, you hang up first.
Okay.
She hung up on me.
I literally almost spit my tea out of the way he's just like, oh. Wait, what's with the building having the fours on it now? Isn't this the first time they've been back since going to space? Did they like brand themselves the Fantastic Four before the mission when they went to space? They didn't even have any powers at that point, so what was so fantastic about them? Are they just calling themselves Four? We already have a Thor.
Look at you. The Fantastic Four.
Reed?
I'm pregnant. And he's going to be like, well, that kid's dad's going to be invisible too, because I'm out of here, bitch. She doesn't say she's pregnant, by the way. She tries to ask him out, but again, he's like, I don't care, lady. But then he realizes from her saying that she feels shy around him that actually her shyness is what causes her invisibility. And Johnny's hot temper is what causes his fire powers. Reed always stretching himself thin has caused him to, well, be able to stretch himself thin. And Ben always using his brawn over his brain is what's caused all of their powers to manifest the way that they did with the Colossus Comet.
Holy Freud, Batman, I think you're right.
It kind of altered their DNA by touching their psyche.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
How? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just like most things that happen in this. But yeah, it made their greatest weakness their greatest strength. And I'm kind of on board with this though, to be honest. Like, it's better than just having their powers be like a random just earth, wind and fire thing. But Reed can't explain why Ben looks the way he does. And Ben is just like,
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
And walks out and quits the group. Susan tries to get Reed to care. Good luck, love. We're an hour in. He hasn't cared about anything that's happened so far. So Ben not only left the group, but he's also now homeless, I guess, for some reason. And at one point, he looks like he's cosplaying as Dr. Doom.
Oh my God.
This is too real. This happens to me all the time. And I'm not even a thing. Shut up. Anyway, back at the Baxter building, because Reed won't give her any attention, Susan makes outfits, and this actually invokes a response from him for once. Well done, Susan. You finally got this man to feel something, even if the only reason is because he thinks you look hot in this outfit. But yeah, we're also just going to ignore the fact that Susan somehow has the talent to make these suits and make Johnny's flame retardant. They just have cool comic accurate outfits now, okay? That's all that matters. Ben didn't get one because he doesn't get one anyway, even though he's not in the group right now. He's actually been recruited by the Simp Army, and one of them appears to touch him up.
I'll take you home.
Always that guy. Always that guy. We're back to Funko Pop-Size Freddy Krueger, who has put Blind Lady in some Game of Thrones get-up. I guess Susan knocked this one out in her spare time too.
We have a new member of the family. Keep an eye on the Queen. She is not to leave this room until I say so. I said, watch, not smell.
Everybody sing. Silver Freak, Silver Freak.
Mr. Rouge, I'm going on a little day trip. Very good.
Does he just sit in his chair all day? Glass houses, fair enough. Oh yeah, and Reed is only just now questioning who this guy named Doom is and how he knows so much about his work with his old friend Victor Von Doom. And Reed is the genius who deduces that it must be the same Doom as his old buddy Victor Von, everybody, Doom!
Reed, you're the only one alive that even knows the details of this experiment.
And your friend Victor, of course.
And the smartest man alive, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four.
Doom shows up in person and actually leaves his castle to touch grass for once and take all that magic diamond thing from the Discord mod. I would have laughed so hard if he falls down from this, like, ow, he got me. It'd be very fitting for his character. He's quite a sensitive soul in this.
Rude of you!
Doom just stands there all proudly like, grrr, see, I can take this. And of course, he's actually laughing again as well. And no! My favourite and also least favourite character dies, but at least he leaves us with one last weird noise.
Touch it, and she dies.
And Doom just checks if he knows who it is, and when he doesn't, he's just like, I don't give a f***, I don't know her.
Let her go.
Ben?
Hold up, how does she know his name is Ben Grimm? I have no commentary for this bit. It just makes me laugh how goofy this all is.
Let her go.
Oh, yes. By all means. Let her go.
Ben?
Let her go.
Watch yourself, Mr. Grimm. I can do a lot of damage before you get here.
Doom, it's clobbering time.
Ben, no!
Like, it really does feel like at any point it's going to turn into a porno, just like that Star Wars Chewbacca meme. I love you, bitch. You met him once. What? Once. And barely even met. Usually a girl saying how bad she wants you would make a guy rock hard, but it actually has the opposite effect on Ben. The push.
As well.
Did Doom just stick his fingers down her throat? I feel like that was an accident and he can't control his fingers well in this costume. Anyway, Ben is powerless now because she ruined it and runs away. But thinking about Doom makes him rock hard again.
Hey, yo!
Oh, so Doom is just able to FaceTime the Fantastic Four HQ now, sure. Okay, why not? Why is he signing?
That laser you saw, it's finished now. Allow me to demonstrate its purpose.
Does he know that nobody can understand him if the staff complained?
You have 12 hours to surrender yourselves to me, or I'll wipe out New York City.
Oh, Reed is so torn up about this, you can tell. Literally, Reed's reaction to the thought of New York City being blown up is the same as this.
Oh no, not work.
Anyway, Ben comes back now because he's realised he's got nowhere else to go and he's done sulking. He even wants to get the woman who loves him back, even though he doesn't remember who she even is, because they met once. Briefly.
Good to have you back, but I got news for you. Doom is your old friend Victor.
He's saying this line as fast as he can so he can get this movie over with. So they all agree to help Reed and stop Doom like it wasn't a given, to be honest. I mean, what were the outfits for?
I have my reasons too.
Yeah, we know, bitch. We know.
I love you, Reed.
If Reed says, I've loved you since I first laid eyes on you, then he really is the true villain here, and Doom better take off that mask to reveal himself as Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat in my lair?
Besides, we are the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you're really putting the 4 in Fantastic Four, and that's about it.
Hey, you guys. Don't you think this is just a little too easy, huh?
Yeah, I love walking into a trap, don't you?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
He just wants to be anywhere else but on this film set. So Doom traps them all in these green tube things so they can't move, and poor Johnny man is acting for his life here. So in one sentence he's saying that fate turned him into what he is today, but then in the next he's like, Reed, you dick, you turned me into this.
Fateful night, 10 years ago, made me what I am today. They call me Dr. Doom. I had such a unbearable hatred for you, Reed, for turning me into this.
Which one is it, mate? Doom, just hurry up and blow up New York already. Susan really needs to pee. Man, Ben is edging hard. Seriously though, how is the Thing having more facial emotion than Reed? The finger of doom. Reed is like, well, you never made those noises for me, but you do for Victor. Okay, I see how it is. Johnny, bless him. His face, with Johnny's face as the perfect backdrop behind him.
Stop them! It's clobbering time for real.
I don't know what clobbering time for real means. Was it not for real before? Reed is like, oh, it's got a fire. Oh, well, nothing I can do to save New York, I guess. Shit happens and the movie just ends.
It's
gonna fire.
7, 6, 5,
Stop it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, just kidding.
No, but I can. I've been wanting to blow up that destructor way since I was a kid, huh? Blame on!
Johnny is honestly trying his hardest with this part, and good on him.
I don't think we've formally met.
I'm Alicia Masters.
No, you haven't formally met. Yet she loves you. That's literally the first time you learn her name and she's in love with you.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, they defo
I'm going to enjoy killing you very much.
Did he just say I'm going to enjoy filling you very much? He ain't beating the allegations.
You are gay.
Oh my god, he's now Wolverine. Or again, knowing this Doom, he's probably just showing off his new nails. Do you think Doom will be defeated so easy in Doomsday? That is not Johnny, that is the orange Silver Surfer. This looks like some sort of Gaviscon or pain relief advert now. The Doctor Doom calls him a pussy for not letting him die, and so Reed's like, well, alright, we can't be having that, and he lets Doom die. Okay, well, technically his gloves break apart, but why is he still laughing on the way to his death?
Let's go home.
Let's hope we have a home to go to.
Oh shit, the hand is moving. Sequel, or just a sex toy for Reed to use.
Both. Both is good.
Maybe it'll finally make him feel something. Anyway, the laser beam beats the shit out of Johnny for some reason for a little while until he finally destroys it, and then they all lived happily ever after. And oh my god, Reed gets married in his hero suit.
Hey, come on, guys. Get some room, huh?
Who the f was that? Why does Ben have his normal human voice again? He hasn't had that when he's been the Thing. Did they just forget to have that line re-recorded or something? Anyway, we then see Thanos try on the leftover Doctor Doom glove in the post-credits.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
The hand waving from the car. I love how the only time we've seen Reed smiling in this video is from the thumbnail. Go check out the other video if you want more Fantastic Four 1994. Check out the other videos on this content. Check out the other videos on this channel if you haven't already. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment, drop everything. Let me know your thoughts on everything we said in this video. Check out the sister video, like I said. It really does add a lot of context to this. Like I said, as much as I've ripped it apart, there's a hell of a lot of story behind why it's the way it is. Thank you for going through this movie with me. Take care of yourselves, mates. Don't let the bastards in life grind you down. Double grudges, and I'll see you in the next one.
And above all, have fun. That's it. Class dismissed.
I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy. You gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes.